Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Timeless Zodiac Taroscope reading. I am going to be doing a lucky themed reading today, St. Patrick's Day spread. It was done by a lovely woman named Kate. I'm borrowing it from her and adding a little bit of my own twist to it, so thank you, Kate. If you find this after the month of March, or if you find this after St. Patrick's Day even, okay? Do not fret, Sagittarius. You found it because there's a message in it for you. You may find the messages all tied together. You may find that they're individual for you. You may find that one resonates or all of them resonate. But the first thing we're going to do here is get a card for overall luck. I call it the overall lucky theme card. So Sagittarius, you love luck. Jupiter, let's see what this is. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So this may resonate with you. Maybe it's that friend or that person that you've wondered, how are we even friends? We don't really have a lot in common, but yet there they are. And you love spending time with them. You love being around them. You love talking to them, right? So this card here can also tie into the rest of the cards too. But the lucky energy around you, and if that friend hasn't come in yet, it's going to be coming in, right? That friendship is going to be coming in, and they're coming in for a reason. And you may have just met them even, and right now this could be, a light bulb moment for you where you go, oh, that's why I've met this person. It happens in strange ways. I once met someone at work, and I don't know how long he was there. It didn't seem like very long, but he was very much into spirituality, but he never really said that, but said, how about we go out? I would love to talk to you about what it is that you do. And so we went out for coffee, and we had the greatest conversation about being spiritual that I've had with anyone. And then he was there, and then it just seemed he was gone. But it was what I needed at that time, and I learned so much. So, hey, it could be something like that, all right? But let's continue on here, Sagittarius, with what lucky energy is around you now. So this is one. That's a lucky energy around you. But this is the Archangel Michael deck, and I find the messages on them very specific, and we'll be pulling tarot with these cards as well, okay? So, embrace your life purpose, Sag. I am guiding you toward your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. So you need to start looking out for signs and synchronicities, listening to your intuition. If something pops into your head and you're like, that was weird, why would that pop in? And it's related to what it is that may bring you joy in your life, because your life purpose, your path, is that thing in your life where you're just happy to be doing it. Maybe from a small child, you just felt like, I've always wanted to be a nurse. I love using nursing as an example. I've always wanted to be a police officer, whatever it is. And you felt that calling, and you can't imagine yourself doing or being anything else. And it doesn't have to even be with a job. It could be being a parent. It could be being a teacher, right? It could be what it is you do for your family. Maybe if you're a caretaker in your family, it can be many different things. It could be something like this, working with divination tools. All right. It literally, whatever it is that brings you could be a singer or a poet or a writer. That card wants to come out. Okay. I'm going to say here now, and it will transform your life. But look at this. I love the Six of Cups. It's always my card for, nostalgia. And, because it's kind of like a younger person and an older person. And it's remembering back what, for some of you, the message is, Sagittarius, what used to make you happy? What did you always dream about doing or being? Because it's not too late. Right? This is Spirit's message to you, God, Source, Universe, or whomever it is for you. Embrace your life purpose. If you ask Spirit and Spirit and Archangel Michael to help lead you there, they will. They will give you signs, synchronicities. They will bring people into your life for a reason. Okay? You just need to be aware. And don't be afraid to talk to them about it, right? And be specific. And ask for signs or synchronicities or whatever it is that you need. Okay? It doesn't mean that it just comes to you all the time, like just, oh, here we go. Yeah, there it is. No, sometimes there's some hard work involved and there's effort that needs to be made on your part as well. But you know, we all have to do the work, right? So, but they will bring you the tools that you need to do the work, whether it's people setting you up with an interview, whatever it could be, right? Like just, you know, I don't know. It's like in the mail or you see this thing online where all of a sudden the course that you've always wanted to take is like half price or something and you just haven't done it because of the price. It will be something like that, okay? So we have protect. I like this card. I didn't tell you what this was for. How can you create more luck in your life or make your own luck? And it's saying protect. I'm going to get a tarot with that. Yeah. I almost feel that for some of you, this protect is you may need to protect your energy, your person, what it is that you want to do from other people. This message comes out sometimes where you just may need to not share what your plans are. And the reason for that is not everyone is going to be as excited as you are. Not everyone is going to be as supportive as you would like them to be. And some people will even be downright jealous because how did you get that opportunity to do? Like maybe they've heard you talk about this for years. Like, for example, I would love to do this or I would love to be this. And everybody laughs and goes, yeah, my dreams or whatever. And now you're doing it. And some people will be downright jealous. And that is negative energy coming at you. And you don't want that. That might even be people coming at you and telling you that you're foolish. You know, how dare you think at this age you can go back and take a course in this? And it's going to bring you down. And it's going to make you doubt yourself. And it's going to have you in a place where, you know, here's your castle, here's your dream over here. But all you see are your spilled cups, not even realizing that there's still 2 full cups behind you. And you will feel like your dreams have been shattered, okay? I feel like this is the advice for you. If you want to bring that luck into your life, if you want to make your own luck, I feel like you need to protect yourself in that way. Maybe just do not share everything, okay? And you may already know those people who you can and can't share things with. And maybe it's just you don't share it with them until you've actually started it and you're doing it. And that way that way you're already there, you've paid for it, you're doing it, whatever it is, or whatever it is in your life, right? But I feel like that is how you're going to make your own luck. And it's literally by you just going out on your own here and starting it. And it could have something to do here, I feel, tied in very strongly with your life purpose. Now, and that's not being deceptive. Don't think of it like that. Okay, Sagittarius, it's not keeping secrets. It is Spirit telling you, you may just not have the overwhelming amount of support and cheerleading that you would be expecting. And they just don't want you to have to deal with that energy because it's low vibrational and it brings you down as well. So just protect yourself from that. Okay, what lucky money tip message does Spirit have for you? And this can be about the way you spend it, save it, invest it, you know, feel about it, whatever. So let's just get a card here. Lucky money tip. Freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. Well, now, I feel and 17 could be an important number for you, but I'm going to make that an 8. What I feel is you may need to freeze the spending, okay? You may need to freeze the amount of money that's going out from your bank every month or week or however it is that you think about it, okay? I feel like the money message tip here, the lucky one, is maybe just put everything on hold, okay? I feel, Sag, that sometimes, and you know, I'm a Sagittarius rising, we get a little excited about things, but I feel the message from Spirit coming in here. Let me get a tarot as well. But it's almost like, just, you know what? Walk away. Just freeze it. Just whatever it is you're thinking about, maybe you just need to walk away from it. Because while it may feel good in the moment, you're not going to feel good about it later. Yeah. You won't be celebrating later if you don't freeze it, okay? Like if you don't stop yourself. But if you do stop yourself, there will be reason to celebrate later. And again, this can be for many reasons. Maybe here from Spirit, this is going to be, you're not ready for this right now, or it's not ready to be brought into your life right now, whatever it is. So don't be buying it, purchasing it, whatever, right? It's not time. Wait until the time is right. And then will be the celebration, okay? So just hold on to your money right now. You know, it's like, remember when they used to say, take your credit card and put it in a container of water and put it in the freezer, so that, you know, in that when you want to make that impulse purchase, you can't, because it's actually frozen in the water. That was back in the days before online, where our passcodes and our numbers are all stored. But you understand the idea of what I'm trying to say here. Just put a stop on whatever it is that you're thinking about right in this moment. That is your lucky money tip. I think you will be celebrating and thanking Spirit later, okay? When it is time maybe for something like that to come in. Now let's look at what lucky relationship message does Spirit have for you. And this one flipped over, and it can be anywhere from friendship to love, okay? And anything in between. We have control. Releasing, taking back power. Oh, kinky in the bedroom, control. All right. But look, it's like a marionette. If you have a relationship in your life right now that is a platonic, like a friendship, or maybe it could be at work or in your social group or sporting group or whatever, it may be time here, Spirit's telling you to take back your power. Okay, maybe you've just been too accommodating. And, you know, us humans, we like to be accommodating, Sag, like that, you know, we like for everybody to be happy too, and joyous and wanting to go and whatever it is. But maybe some people have taken advantage of that energy. Okay, here we go. 10 of Pentacles. And now it's kind of running amok, right? So if you're relating to this, you'll understand. But here's what Spirit's saying. If you can take back your power, or if you can release control, that might be a message for some of you, releasing the need to control everything, okay, in a relationship with someone, from friendship to romantic, okay? If you can release the need to control, or in this case, take back your power because someone's controlling you. Or again, it could be in the bedroom, all right? That may be a lucky relationship message for some of you, is getting a little kinky in the bedroom, right? To each their own. You will have success. Success will come. Happy times will come. Abundance will start coming into you, because when you are being controlled, say by someone or something, then you've lost your power. And, you know, how do you go out and embrace your life purpose? You're kind of in this, right? Like you just feel weighed down. Or for example, if this is you releasing control, when you have a need to control everything, you're actually blocking stuff off, Sagittarius. So I love that these are lucky relationship messages, because the relationships could be so much better. Okay, or if it is the bedroom, then you know what? Look, there's 10 pentacles here. Like that could really spice things up. So there is your lucky relationship messages, okay? It's either being in control, taking back your power, or releasing the need to control. And if you are able to do those things, look, there's going to be success, all right? You will have the relationship that you want, say, with that person or those people. Now, Sagittarius, we're going to do a few more tarot before we do the final oracle cards. Further advice, guidance, clarification of what's on the table already, okay? Or confirmation of what we might see there. Look at this, 7 of Pentacles. I like that. I'm going to bring all 3 out. And the 9 of Pentacles. These are great cards. And the 10 of Wands. This card has been coming out in a lot of readings. Spirit is so adamant about finally laying down your burdens and releasing and letting them go, whatever that is for you in general, okay? Could it be friends? Could it be not holding yourself back from embracing your life purpose? Releasing and letting go your need to spend money at the drop of a hat, or the need for control, whatever it is, those burdens need to be let go of. And this is a 10. And that is the message coming in from them to say, look, you can do this. You don't need to stay in this energy. Happy card, wonderful card, okay? And so are these. Like, they're letting you know, if you're able to work on these things, Sagittarius, great things can really happen. You can lay the burden down and have a fresh start. Maybe and start embracing your life purpose. Maybe start saving a little bit of money for what it is that you want. But the 7 of Pentacles is making those choices, planting those seeds. I do new moon readings. You may want to check them out. New moon is for planting seeds, new beginnings. Full moon's for releasing and letting go. I let you know based on your rising or sun sign what area of your life you can work on for that month. And you may want to check those out. But this is, you know, putting the work in, watching them, nurturing them, putting the work in, you know, striving to reach that goal and bring it to manifestation, to bring it into reality. And the 9 of Pentacles, this is you doing it on your own. It doesn't mean that maybe you have other people helping you out here, because it says there is a friend that's coming into your life for a reason, and it may be to help you in any of these areas, but it's, in the end, you have done it for you, right? That's what it means. Like, you have been successful on your own with this. So beautiful cards here to let you know it's worth doing the work. It's worth taking on whatever it may be, you know, having to keep things, you know, on the down low for a little bit, not buying on impulse here, okay? Like, and letting the burden and whatever that is in your life, you know, just slip away. Those things take some work for some people, and for others they don't. But don't be discouraged by the work that you have to put in. It's called you and Spirit working together, okay? Let's get a couple of oracle cards here. I just love these because they're usually maybe another message for you. I am fulfilled by love. I just think that's so interesting, because being fulfilled by love, not things. Loving yourself enough that you want to go after what it is that you just feel that you're meant to do. Loving yourself enough that, you know, you want to protect yourself. loving yourself enough that you don't need to control, maybe in some cases, or that you can take back your power. So I love that message for you, Sagittarius. That one just came out. Your beliefs are right for you. So remember I said here, you know, whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. And I said that the reason you may have to protect yourself and keep things quiet is because not everyone is going to be your biggest cheerleader or be as supportive as you think they may be. But does that matter if what you're doing is right for you, Sagittarius? That's the important thing. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed them. I hope that there's some good guidance and clarity here for you. And I will see you in a couple of weeks for your next reading.